After age 60, your body begins to lose muscle at a rate of 1 to 2% per year. That may sound small, but over time it adds up, especially if you're not doing something about it. Now imagine this. One day, you go to step off the curb, and your leg gives out, not because of illness, not because of injury, but because your muscles have quietly weakened, one breakfast at a time. Muscle loss isn't just about strength. It's about freedom, independence, the ability to get out of your favorite chair, open the jar you love, or carry your grandchild without fear of falling. The shocking part: there's one specific food, yes, a food that science shows can build muscle fast, and most seniors never even think to eat it. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what it is, why it matters, and how it could change everything about how you move. If staying strong, mobile, and independent as you age matters to you or someone you love, then go ahead and click the like button. And don't forget to subscribe for more senior health advice that's both practical and life-changing. Also, I'd love to hear from you. Have you noticed your strength changing over the years? Tell us in the comments. Just type yes if you felt it, or no if not yet. Your story might help someone else feel less alone. Let's be honest, most people don't talk about muscle loss. We talk about blood pressure, cholesterol, maybe even memory, but the quiet erosion of muscle in older adults, it happens slowly, silently, until one day, it's too obvious to ignore. Maybe it starts when you notice the stairs feel steeper than they used to, or you find yourself holding onto the handrail just a little tighter. Then comes the little shuffle when you get up from the couch, the way you plant your feet before stepping out of the car, just to steady yourself. Or how carrying groceries from the car suddenly feels like lifting weights. Sound familiar? You're not imagining it. It's real, and it's called sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass and strength. After age 60, it accelerates fast. According to Harvard Health, nearly 1 in 3 adults over 70 suffers from significant muscle loss. And when your muscles fade, your balance fades, your energy dips, and the risk of falling skyrockets. In fact, did you know that falls are the #1 cause of injury-related deaths in people over 65? Let that sink in. More than heart attacks, more than strokes, more than car accidents. And what's worse, most of these falls don't come from clumsiness, they come from weak legs, unstable joints, and muscles that no longer respond like they used to. But here's what no one tells you: muscle doesn't just vanish overnight. It slips away through everyday habits, especially what's on your plate. See, many seniors eat light to stay healthy: toast, tea, maybe a little fruit. Sometimes just coffee and a biscuit. It feels easy on the stomach, but it's hard on your body, because your muscles, they're hungry for something more. Something healing, something dense with power. And chances are, you're not giving them what they need. Here's where it gets interesting. There is one specific food rich in a key nutrient that your muscles desperately need that's been shown in medical studies to restore lost strength, increase balance, and even reverse signs of frailty. But most seniors never eat it. Some haven't even heard of it, and those who do often skip it because of an old myth that it's too heavy or not for older adults. Well, the research says otherwise. In fact, the evidence is so strong, it could change the way you eat starting tomorrow morning. We're about to reveal what this food is, how it works, and how to start using it in a simple, delicious way. Are you ready to meet the muscle builder that could protect your legs, your freedom, and your future? So, what's the food almost every senior skips, but absolutely shouldn't? Salmon. Yes, salmon. That soft, flaky, pink fish you might occasionally see on dinner menus or served at fancy brunch. But here's the truth: wild-caught salmon isn't just delicious, it's one of the most powerful muscle-building foods on the planet, especially for seniors. Let me explain. Salmon is packed with complete protein, meaning it provides all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to rebuild and maintain muscle tissue. And as we age, our bodies become less efficient at using the protein we eat. That's why seniors actually need more protein than younger adults, not less. But that's not all. Salmon also contains omega-3 fatty acids, which have been shown in numerous studies to directly support muscle protein synthesis, the very process that helps your muscles repair, recover, and grow stronger after activity. In one landmark study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, Older adults who took omega-3 supplements for 6 months experienced a muscle strength increase of nearly 4%, even without major changes in exercise. Imagine what could happen if you combine that with a better breakfast or regular movement. Salmon is also rich in vitamin D, another nutrient that's critical for muscle function and bone strength. And here's the kicker: over 60% of adults over 65 are vitamin D deficient. Why is that dangerous? Because low vitamin D levels are directly linked to muscle weakness, poor balance, and even higher fall risk. A 2018 study in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism found that seniors with low vitamin D were twice as likely to fall compared to those with healthy levels. So salmon doesn't just build muscle, it supports your nerves, your coordination, your bones, and your energy. Let's break that down in a simple way. The protein repairs your muscles. The omega-3 south reduce inflammation and stimulate new muscle growth. The vitamin D helps your nerves and bones stay strong and responsive. And it gets even better. Salmon is soft, easy to chew, and gentle on aging digestive systems. It doesn't spike blood sugar, it doesn't cause bloating. And when paired with healthy fats and veggies, it can even support heart and brain health too. So why don't more seniors eat it? Many believe salmon is too expensive, too fancy, or too difficult to prepare, but it doesn't have to be. You can buy canned wild salmon and mix it with olive oil and herbs. You can bake a fillet in 15 minutes with lemon and garlic. You can even flake some into scrambled eggs or a breakfast wrap. And if salmon isn't your favorite, there are other fatty fish like sardines, mackerel, or trout that offer similar benefits. But salmon, it's the gold standard, the complete package. You don't have to eat it every day. Just 2 to 3 servings per week has been shown to dramatically improve strength, reduce inflammation, and support better mobility. It's not just food, it's fuel. Especially for legs that feel tired, arms that feel weaker, or bodies that want to move more, but don't know where to start. And here's the most beautiful part: it's never too late to begin. Whether you're 62 or 92, your body is still capable of change. Your muscles are still listening. And with the right support, they'll rise to the challenge. Now that we know how powerful salmon is for your strength, let's turn this into something you can actually do. Because knowledge is great, but action changes lives. You don't need to make big, dramatic shifts. In fact, most progress comes from small, repeatable changes that are kind to your body and easy to stick with. Let's break it into 4 simple parts: natural sources, what to eat, how to supplement, and one bonus tip that makes everything work even better. First, nature's oldest medicine: sunlight, the natural muscle activator. Believe it or not, sunlight plays a critical role in how your muscles behave. Just 15 to 20 minutes of gentle sun exposure on your skin, preferably on your arms, legs, or face, helps your body produce vitamin D naturally. And vitamin D is essential for muscle coordination, calcium absorption, and nerve function. Without it, your muscles are like a phone on 5% battery. Weak, sluggish, and unreliable. So here's what you can do. Step outside in the morning sun, without sunscreen, for just 15 minutes, 3 to 4 days a week. Early morning is safest for skin, and healthiest for circadian rhythm. If it's winter or you live somewhere cloudy, don't worry. There's another way. Let's get practical. Here are the top 5 foods that support strength, balance, and muscle repair, especially in seniors. Wild-caught salmon, as discussed, it's the ultimate trio: protein, omega-3 south, and vitamin D. Try to get 2 to 3 servings per week, cooked or canned. Whole eggs, don't skip the yolks. They're rich in protein, vitamin B12, and choline, critical for muscle movement. A couple of boiled or scrambled eggs in the morning. Perfect start. Greek yogurt, high in protein and calcium. Add chia seeds or nuts for extra muscle-friendly fats and minerals. Spinach or Swiss chard, these leafy greens are packed with magnesium, which helps muscles contract and relax properly. Add a handful to scrambled eggs or soups. Cottage cheese, a bedtime snack of cottage cheese, provides casein protein, which slowly releases amino acids overnight, fueling your muscles while you sleep. You don't have to eat all of these every day. Just choose 2 or 3 to rotate through the week, and your body will thank you step by step, bite by bite. Now, let's talk about what to do if food alone isn't enough. Supplements: simple, safe, And senior-friendly supplements, diet, and sunlight aren't enough to meet your body's needs, especially as you age. That's where supplements come in. If you're low on vitamin D, which many seniors are, your doctor may recommend a vitamin D3 supplement. Here's how to do it safely. Look for vitamin D3 cholecalciferol. It's better absorbed than D2. 4. Most adults over 60, 1,000 to 2,000 U per day is a common and safe dose. Always take it with food. Ideally something with fat, like eggs, avocado, or nuts. Vitamin D is fat-soluble, which means it needs a little dietary fat to absorb properly. You can also look for omega-3 fish oil supplements if you don't eat fish. Choose one with at least 500 milligrams of EPA and DHA combined per serving. As always, check with your doctor before starting any new supplements, especially if you're on medications. But don't be afraid to ask. Many seniors are surprised at how quickly they feel stronger after just a few weeks of the right support. Magnesium, the forgotten muscle mineral. If you want to supercharge the benefits of salmon and vitamin D, add magnesium into your daily routine. Magnesium helps your muscles contract and relax properly, reduces cramping, and improves vitamin D absorption. You'll find it in foods like pumpkin seeds, almonds, leafy greens, and even dark chocolate. You can also try a magnesium supplement. Look for magnesium glycinate or citrate, which are gentler on the stomach. Even something as simple as soaking in Epsom salt baths can give your body a gentle magnesium boost through the skin. And remember, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to follow every tip every day. Even if you just add salmon twice a week, or start sitting in the sun more often, or take a low-dose vitamin D with breakfast, you are already moving in the right direction. Your muscles are waiting. They haven't given up on you. You may be wondering, how long will it take before I feel stronger? The answer is faster than you think, especially when you give your body what it's been missing. In just 2 weeks, many older adults report feeling subtle but meaningful improvements. You might wake up with a little more energy. Those heavy legs in the morning, they may feel lighter. Getting out of your chair could feel smoother. Cramping in your calves, especially at night, may begin to ease as your magnesium, vitamin D, and omega-3 levels rise. After 4 weeks, you'll likely start noticing improvements in balance and confidence. The little things like walking across a room without bracing against furniture suddenly feel easier. You may find that short walks don't leave you as winded, and stairs aren't quite as intimidating. This is your muscle fibers beginning to rebuild, your nerves firing more smoothly, and inflammation settling down. By 8 to 12 weeks, the transformation becomes more visible. You may notice you're standing taller, walking farther, or even lifting items you previously avoided. Your reflexes sharpen. Your strength becomes part of your daily life again, not just something you remember from the past. And most importantly, you begin to feel more independent. You trust your body again. You stop second-guessing each step. The fear of falling fades into the background, replaced by a quiet sense of power. These changes won't just help you move better, they'll help you live better. Because when your body supports you, your entire world expands. You've already taken the first step by watching this video. Now your journey towards strength, safety, and freedom can begin, one bite, one breath, and one walk at a time. What will you do with it? You've seen the research. You've learned the risks of muscle loss and the quiet dangers it brings. But you've also discovered something empowering. You can take action, no matter your age. So let me ask you, will you add salmon to your meals this week? Will you sit in the morning sun for 15 minutes, or sprinkle magnesium-rich seeds on your yogurt, or ask your doctor about a vitamin D3 supplement? If the answer is even I'll try, then you're already on the right path. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to change everything overnight. Just one small shift, one new food, one better breakfast, one quiet moment of care for your body can lead to something much bigger: strength, stability, and peace of mind. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Go to the comments and tell us, do you think you're getting enough of these nutrients each day? Have you tried adding salmon or another high-protein food to your routine? What's one change you're excited to try this week? Your voice helps others feel encouraged, and it reminds us that we're all in this together. And if this video helped you, please click like. It tells the platform to share this with more seniors who need this message. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss an update that could change your health. Because remember, your body is listening, your muscles still want to serve you, and your strength, your freedom is still within reach. You've got this.